Pussycats! So today, Honey and I are going to be showing you my homework study routine. This has been requested for a while now on my channel, so I'm really looking forward to being able to show you guys how I would set up my study sessions and how I'm productive and I'm organised and how I would usually complete my homework. I'm not actually studying at the moment. I just finished a postgraduate diploma of psychology, as most of you guys already know, but I thought it would be really fun for Honey and I to kind of reenact how I would usually structure my study sessions and share with you a couple of different tips. So if you find today's video helpful, then show Honey and I some love and just give this video a big thumbs up to let us know that you liked it. And without further ado, we're gonna go on and show you my study routine. Let's go, Honey. You ready? I'm ready. Okay, so whenever I got home from a big day of studying, I remember there only ever being one thing on my mind, and that was food. So the first thing I would usually do is make myself a little study snack to fuel my brain and get ready to tackle my work. So I love the idea of making a healthy study snack platter like this one, which has some dark chocolate, goji berries, nuts, seeds, and some fresh fruit. But other times, if I'm pretty hungry, I'd opt for something a bit more substantial like a protein smoothie or a sandwich. After I've made something to eat, I'd head over to my study and say hello to this little fluff ball. And for those of you who are new to my channel, this is Honey, my little study buddy or a study bunny. Get it? Study bunny? Yeah, okay. Alright, so it's time to get serious and tackle that homework now. So the first thing I'd do is get out my diary and see what sort of work I have for the week. Now, whilst I never had a homework planner when I was in school, I thought I'd show you guys this one in case you're looking for something to add some more structure and help you organise your study sessions. So this one is from my Stationery Line Seated Educationery, and I designed it to help all of you guys with completing your homework. And then the way I like to use it is to write down all of the tasks you have for homework and then order it according to their level of priority before getting started on the work. I started doing this a few years ago when my workload really started to increase during university, because this way you can be sure that you'll focus on the most pressing and urgent work and not spend time working on things that can really wait. Something that can really affect my level of motivation and has helped me stay on track throughout the course of my studies was to reward myself for all of my hard work. So I like the idea of writing down rewards because it makes you more mindful of the ways you treat and spoil yourself regularly and can prevent you from getting burnt out or feeling stressed and restless from all the work you need to complete. Another thing I thought I should mention was that I'm not one to advise having too many things on your desk while you study. So my mum used to always encourage my sister and I to just have the necessities so that we would work better and be able to focus on one task at a time without getting distracted. I'd usually have the textbooks I need for that subject and my laptop and class notes, but something else I recommend having and that I always try and have on my desk these days is a jug of water or just a bottle of water, because it will remind me to drink and stay hydrated. And I'm really trying hard lately to get those 6 glasses of water down a day. Alright, now onto the homework. So I recommend setting a timer either on your phone or using an app like Pomodoro. So I used to just use my phone though when I was in school. I like doing this because I find that working in 25 to 30 minute blocks and then taking a 5 to 10 minute break is most effective when it comes to staying focused and working productively. I tend to use my breaks to either make a cup of tea because I find it really calming, or just doing something that requires me to get up and out of my desk so that I don't start to get restless, like a 30-second dance break. Okay, now that that's out of my system, it's time to settle down again. So one thing I'm a big fan of and started doing when I was at university was to write down questions as I go. The reason for this is that when I write my questions down, I don't really tend to ruminate on things, and I can feel confident that my questions will soon be answered when I next meet with my teacher. I only really began doing this though when I was in my final years of school, because I used to make regular times to meet with my teachers and go over the material, but it can also be useful at any age and gets you into the habit of being organised. So whenever I work through my list of tasks, whether it's homework or other to-dos, I like to tick them off or cross them out as I go. I find this really effective for increasing my motivation because I can see how far I'm getting, and it's also useful for helping me keep track of the workload and see how efficient I'm being. And then something my psychology teacher taught me in my final year was that as I see it's getting closer to winding up my study session, to use the last few minutes to finish up what I'm doing and make note of what I still need to complete the following day. I really like this approach because it helps you to ease out of your study sessions gradually, and you're less likely to stop midway through a task just because the timer goes off. Comment below telling me what sort of tips you find really helpful when you're completing your homework and how you stay productive and organised throughout study sessions. I really hope that my tips have helped you today and that Honey and I can make studying a lot more fun for you all as well. And also I have some really exciting news. So some of you guys already know this because you're following me on social media, but if you're not, I actually just started up a personal vlog channel called Life with Jess, and I'm going to link it below so you can always head over and check it out and subscribe to that channel too. A lot of you guys have been requesting a whole bunch of different videos, and I know that this channel is primarily for study tips and organisation, so I thought I'd start up a second channel because I really want to share with you a lot more about me and, you know, give you a bit more of an insight into my own life. And also I'm thinking of doing some different tags and Q&As, and a lot of you want to see a boyfriend tag with Adam. So I might be filming that for you guys on my personal channel very soon. So I would definitely head over and subscribe. And of course, I hope you guys have a very happy and productive week, and Honey and I are going to go head on out now. So we will see you next Wednesday with another study tips episode. Love you guys. Bye. Say bye, Honey. Bye. See you guys.